been rearrested for failure to pay back due child support in the amount of, we'll find out here, I'll play this back. And what we're seeing, what's happening right now is the final steps of the world, I'll just say, in the people in the world as a collective whole, putting the nails in the coffin of R. Kelly as a person, R. Kelly's career, and basically defining the how shall I put this? How shall I word this? You're seeing all the puzzle pieces that were laid out being put together in front of you, that's going to draw and play out to him going to prison and doing some time. You know, this is what they do to these stars and these celebrities as well. They'll let them run out their course, you know, basically getting away with anything, doing anything. That's why a lot of these people feel invincible, but they forget that there's a higher demon, there's a higher devil that you have to answer to, that you even if you don't realize it playing in that field, that you're worshiping, and you know what I'm saying, that you have to answer to. And you know, I said before that I know R. Kelly was in them old videos, man. He just got away with it because of his financial status and who he was, and you know, and his popularity and all those other things. If he was a regular person, that trial wouldn't have took as long as nothing would have took that long, and he would have been convicted and been in jail. Okay, so what you're seeing is right after the interview he did with Gayle King, where he had that out, you know, that I would say that breakdown. You know, they rearrest him for child support, for overdue child support. This is not a coincidence to me for them to arrest him right after that interview like that. I think it's a way for them to detain him and keep him in prison so they can possibly re-dig through that interview he just did with Gayle, to, you know, use something against him to bring back those charges or stick even harder charges for them to keep him on some more serious charges, you know, than child support. So that way, when it comes time to sentencing him, when it comes time for him to stand before a jury and everything, they can already, you know, that's another thing against him. Like, look, we've been detaining him. Like, he didn't pay child support. You know, then he do this interview. He goes off, and then we find this out in the interview. You know, it's crazy. But let's go ahead and look here and see what ABC News has to say about this.
Denying allegations of sexual abuse. He jumped out of his chair during the interview. A publicist had to step in as he was pressed. Has he ever had sex with underage girls? And what is his relationship with the young women who live with him now? ABC's Alex Perez in Chicago.
Tonight, embattled R&B singer R. Kelly back in custody after failing to pay $161,000 in child support. Kelly already charged with 10 counts of criminal sexual abuse.
I can't believe he don't even have that.
Minors. This is not about music! His arrest comes just hours after an explosive interview on CBS where he denied all allegations of...
That's not no coincidence, people. That's the powers that be. They killing him. They trying to kill him mentally, spiritually. They probably already got him spiritually, I'm pretty sure. Emotionally. And then now he's having like nervous breakdowns and shit like that, like what you saw, what they're showing you right here. You know, the same thing they did with Bill Cosby. You know what I mean? I mean, they bring up all that way old shit. I mean, and they found a way to take little pieces of paper and keep the fucking glue to all that shit, to tie all together for all them years through all those women. And now look at Bill Cosby. He's sitting in fucking prison. All right? R. Kelly's going to be right the fuck next to him. Okay? with Tekashi 6ix9ine, and you know what I mean. This shit is crazy.
Sexual misconduct.
Have you ever had sex with anyone under the age of 17?
No.
Never.
No. I have been assassinated. I have been buried alive. But I'm alive.
Kelly firing back for the first time since he was charged in the wake of that Lifetime docuseries, painting a picture of an abusive man who holds women captive.
How stupid would it be for R. Kelly, with all I've been through in my way past, to hold somebody, let alone 4, 5, 6, 50, you said. Why, how stupid would I be to do that?
I didn't say you were holding...
That's stupid, guys.
I didn't...
Is this camera on me?
Yes, it's on.
That's stupid. Use your common sense.
The singer growing agitated, looking directly to the camera.
I didn't do this stuff. This is not me. I'm fighting for my life. Y'all killing me with this. I gave y'all 30 years of my career.
Robert.
30 years of my career. And y'all trying to kill me. You're killing me, man.
Kelly's publicist is stepping in, putting his hand on him, pausing the interview.
That doesn't even make sense. Why would I hold all these women?
As for the two women who now live with Kelly, 21-year-old Azriel Clary and 23-year-old Joycelyn Savage, their parents believe Kelly brainwashed them as teenagers. This is the moment Clary's parents tried to get their daughter's attention. The families say they've tried to reach their daughters for years. Kelly now claiming those parents were just out for money and opportunity for their daughters.
What is your relationship with them?
I love them, and it's like they're my girlfriends. It's like, you know, we have a relationship. It's real.
The two women defending Kelly today in a new interview.
Because you guys don't know the truth. You guys are believing some facade that our parents are saying. This is all lies for money. If you can't see that, you're ignorant and you're stupid.
Joycelyn's parents
got them trained.
Claims horrific, sending their daughter, who lives with Kelly, this message.
Joycelyn, if you're seeing this message, please know that I love you. I'm your mother. I love you dearly.
A half hour later, Joycelyn calling her family.
I'm happy where I'm at. I told you a million times where I am, and I am very happy.
How will we know you're happy when we don't hear from you in 2 years?
Well, I have to go now.
I love you, Joycelyn.
I have to go now.
Wow.
24 hours in this case. Alex Perez live in Chicago tonight. And Alex, they are holding R. Kelly for failure to pay child support.
That's right, David. The judge ordered he be held until he pays the full back $160,000 he owes in back child support.
They going after
they hope
him.
to have that money by next week. David?
Alex Perez with us again tonight. Thank you, Alex.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more...
Damn, back in jail. So let's see here. Let's see.
This is Decision Tech. Find a stock based on your interests or what's trending. Get real-time insights in your customized view of the market. It's smarter trading technology for smarter trading decisions. Fidelity.
Tonight, R. Kelly is back in custody, this time over failing to pay more than $160,000 in child support payments, as a storm of reaction swirls around his stunning interview with CBS News.
So he'll have the money next week, his attorney said. So he should be out in a week.
And by no means am I a monster.
The three-time Grammy winner lashing out angrily when asked about allegations of sexual misconduct with minors.
I didn't do this stuff. This is not me. I'm fighting for my life.
Yeah, they arrested him shortly after this.
I gave y'all 30 years of my career. Robert. 30 years of my career. Y'all trying to kill me. You're killing me, man.
Rumors of sexual abuse and relationships with teenage girls have followed R. Kelly for more than a decade.
Have you ever had sex with anyone under the age of 17?
No.
He lying.
Never.
No.
I'll tell you, he lying.
Laws when it comes to women.
Absolutely not.
Last month,
He's
R. Kelly
lying.
pleaded not guilty to 10 charges of sexual abuse involving 4 women, 3 of them minors. His arrest came soon after the release of the docuseries Surviving R. Kelly. 7 women were interviewed, all accused the 52-year-old of some form of sexual misconduct. Tim and Jonjolyn Savage say R. Kelly is still holding their 23-year-old daughter Joycelyn against her will.
What I saw on TV this morning about his way he acted.
Now,
he got
them,
upset.
they kind of
I
shady.
can only
Some of the
imagine what he
parents are
does
kind of shady
in
too. It ain't
behind
just R.
closed
Kelly,
doors.
man.
Joycelyn Savage says
That's the
she
thing,
wants
too.
to live with R. Kelly. Today, she called her family for the first time in 2 years.
I'm very happy.
How will we know you're happy when we don't hear from you in 2 years?
Well, I have to go now.
I love you, Jocelyn.
Your sister.
I have to go now.
You can't say I love you to your little
Lester,
sister.
a publicist for R. Kelly, says that the singer...
I'm J.Matthew. Make sure you log in, like, share, subscribe. Y'all have a good night, good day, good evening. Be safe and be blessed.